Hello everybody and welcome to this weekend's vlog. I don't have a whole lot going on this weekend, so I'm gonna try and get some writing done. We'll see how that goes. Tomorrow we're going to Portland, Maine because two of my friends are doing an art show at the Maine Irish Heritage Center, so yeah, it should be fun. There's a whole event for that. And yeah, I'm going to take you with me. We're going to go to some bookstores over there for the afternoon and maybe a rock shop. We'll see. We're going to go over a little earlier and just walk around town and see what's happening. I'm also excited because I have a new laptop bag that I got at TJ Maxx. So this is also good for traveling. I needed a smaller bag that would fit my laptop. I have a 12-inch MacBook Air, so it was kind of hard to find a bag that would work for that. But I plan on taking my computer and like doing some cafe writing vlogs, so stay tuned for that. And this bag is actually Cynthia Rowley designer bag. I didn't know that till I got home and my dad told me. He's like, oh, that's a very famous designer. I just go with what I like, and I'm very picky about bags because I don't like leather. So, yeah. Cynthia Rowley. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see how much I get done this weekend. I'm on page 18, well, 19 really, out of 242 pages, so we'll see how it goes. I will check in with you all later on. Bye for now.
The next poem I'm going to read is the title poem of my collection, Living Water, which is actually a phrase taken from St. John's Gospel, and it tells the story of when Jesus met the Samaritan woman and asked for water. And I wrote the poem after a trip down through the West Bank, down through Palestine in 2019. And we visited Jacob's Well near Nablus, where Jesus is supposed to have met the Samaritan woman. Living water. It was about noon when a Samaritan woman came to draw water. 1. The grey lip of Jacob's well, hewn of solid rock, gleams a high glass from millennia of use. A perfect O drops into the ground. The Abuna turns the handle of the small winch, lowers a pail. We wait. Twisting the handle anti-clockwise, he raises the brimming bucket. We sip the coolness of the earth from our cupped hands. As he sprinkles us with the aspergillum, I am putting parables back together in my mind.
Hello everybody, I hope you enjoyed this short weekend writing vlog. As you see, we went to Portland, Maine for Saturday. There was an event at the Maine Irish Heritage Center I went to, but we went early to do some shopping, went to a rock shop slash jewelry store, and it's called Crystal Joys. I got a garnet silver ring. Focus. It's very simple, but I like it. It's very comfortable to wear. And I also got what's called a Shiva Lingam stone from India. They come in this egg shape. They usually have patterns on them like that. But yeah, I really like this one. Couldn't leave it there. And then we went to Longfellow Books, and I saw that Margaret Atwood wrote a poetry book, a new one, first one in a long time apparently. I've never actually read her books yet, but I know she's a good writer, so very excited about that. And the other one that was funny, I didn't realize that this was the same author of the book that I'm reading currently, Stacey Halls. She wrote Mrs. England. That's the one I'm reading, based in Yorkshire. It's kind of like a spooky mansion story, and this one is more about witches in 1612 Lancaster, England. So the hunt for witches has reached a fever pitch, but in a time of suspicion and accusation, to be a woman may be the greatest risk of all. So I thought that was cool. And then this one, I don't know anything about it, but it was on the recommended list from the bookstore. The Bedlam Stacks So this one is 1859. An ex-East India Company smuggler, Merrick Tremaine, is trapped at home in Cornwall with an injury that almost cost him his leg when the India office recruits him for an expedition to fetch quinine, essential for the treatment of malaria. From deep within Peru, he knows it's a terrible idea. Nearly every able-bodied expeditionary who's made the attempt has died, and he can barely walk. But Merrick is eager to escape the strange events plaguing his family's crumbling estate, so he sets off against his better judgment for the edge of the Amazon. So, that sounds really good. Plus, I love this cover. I like anything based in India. So, that's everything I got, as well as the shirt from the store with their logo, and on the back it has a outline of Maine and the coordinates, which is cute. I realized I don't have anything that says Portland on it, and I used to live there, which is funny. So, yes, and then we went to the Heritage Center. They were having a event called Irish Voices, and two of my friends were showing their paintings there, and some friends were playing music, and they had 13 poets read. Half of them were from Galway and the other half from Maine, so that was really interesting. A lot of reading going on, and then we got home at 1 a.m. We left at 1:30 p.m. and then came home at 1 a.m., so it was a long day. It's very cold as well. It's kind of hard walking on the sidewalks because they were so slippery, but we managed. On the way home, we actually saw a meteorite fall from the sky, so that was pretty cool. It was very sudden and huge, like big fireball just shot out of the sky. But yeah, so that was my little weekend. No writing was done on Saturday, I can tell you that. But hopefully I'll continue on with it this week and get a good chunk of draft 2 done. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and like it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.